it's me, Capri Harris. I just wanted to start off my video by letting you guys know a little bit about me and my background. So I grew up here in Cedar City. I've lived here my whole life and I love it. It's a cute little town and we'll see if I ever leave because I just love it that much. So I grew up with 2 older brothers and I'm the youngest of us, and so that was super fun. You could always find us at either the baseball field or the farm. We just spent a lot of time there. My family has our little business. We raise and sell show lambs, and people can take them to shows. We took them to shows. I've shown my whole life, and then our family's just a big baseball family. So as you guys know, Cedar City is a suburban area, and it consists of mainly white and LDS people. So I'm a part of that. I was part of the majority. So growing up, I didn't see very much diversity in Cedar City. There just really wasn't any in the public schools growing up. So I didn't see it until I got to college, and so yeah, it took a little bit. But I was looking up the statistics of the race in my schools throughout my years, and it says that 85% of students were white, 8% were Hispanic, and 3% were American Indian. So that just kind of shows that there really wasn't much diversity. As far as class, my family was probably middle class. We had what we needed. We never really went without. We had our necessities, and yeah, we always worked hard for what we had though. We didn't always have the nicest or newest things, but we worked hard for what we had, and that's what mattered to us. In school, I was an average student. I wasn't top of the list, I wasn't bottom of the list. I was just an average student. I worked hard to get good grades and to succeed. So keep watching, and here's a little bit more about my schooling experiences. I attended East Elementary for kindergarten while our family was building a new house. East Elementary currently has around 600 students, and they have more racial diversity than any of the other elementary schools in Iron County. They also have the highest percent of students receiving free or discounted lunches. 60% of students are receiving free or discounted lunches. Their boundaries have lower class areas, and the homeless shelter is also in their boundaries, which helps me to understand why so many students receive free or discounted lunches. After kindergarten, I transferred to South Elementary for the rest of my elementary years. South Elementary has around 500 students, and only 31% of their students receive free or discounted lunches, compared to East Elementary, whose 60% received free or discounted lunches. I then attended Cedar Middle School. When I was going to school there, we received 2 awards 2 years in a row from the Utah School to Watch program. This is a program that watches for schools that are academically excellent, developmentally responsive, and socially equitable. I remember thinking how awesome it was that our school was getting recognized for our excellence. I then attended Cedar High School. Cedar High has around 1,200 students. Cedar High was a really good school. We had a good curriculum for our general education classes, and they also offered many AP and honor classes, as well as classes you could receive college credit for. I was a white middle-class girl, so I was part of the dominant majority in all of my schools. So maybe I was blind to this, but thinking back to my experiences, I really didn't see much of others being excluded because of race, ethnicity, or anything like that. In high school, I was involved in many extracurricular activities, which kind of helped me to have a lot of friends in different groups. I was a cheerleader, which grouped me with kind of the jocks. I was also involved in FFA, which grouped me with the Cowboys. I was also a part of the Honor Society, and I also was the Agricultural Sterling Scholar, so that kind of grouped me with the smarter kids. I honestly always loved having friends from all the different social groups. So like I said earlier, I was part of the dominant majority in my schools. My ideology went right along with the majority of the people in my school, the teachers, the principals. We all kind of had those same ideas, I guess. We were raised to obviously obey the laws, respect others, be honest, have integrity, be loyal, don't cheat, don't lie, just all those simple things. I guess they're simple to me because I grew up with them. But I think in my classroom too, I want to promote those. I want my students to respect me and respect others. I want them to be honest. I want them to treat others as they want to be treated. I think that's so important. And obviously, I want them to always obey the laws. That's a super important thing as well. But just being in this class has really opened up my eyes to a lot of things that are out there that I didn't know were out there. I wasn't exposed to it growing up, and I'm still not super exposed to it, but it is so important to know what's out there. So I've loved learning about it. When I have my own classroom, though, I want to make sure that all students are treated equally and with respect. I know that they're all going to have different things going on in their lives, but as a teacher, we should be able to adjust to them and meet them where they need us. So yeah, thanks for watching.